So, I wasn't feeling good this morning. Last night I had a lot of stress and I drank a hard seltzer, which is low carb, low sugar, or it's like, I think it has maybe 1 gram of sugar, 1 carb, 5% alcohol. So that definitely helped relax me. It was suggested by a cousin who's healthy and my husband. So I did, but I noticed this morning that I felt sluggish, that I'm cranky and low energy, and I was just happening to watch this lady's channel because I wanted to do some workouts with my weights, and she was talking about smart carbs. I've been on the keto diet for, honestly, I can't even remember how long right now. I haven't lost any weight or inches whatsoever. In fact, one day, I was bigger in my waist. And so this lady has convinced me that we need carbs. Now, on the keto diet, it's based upon 50 carbs or less that your body will be in ketosis. But there's also things that they cut out, such as potatoes and bananas and oats, grains, beans, because of the high calories, I think. But I've decided to take this lady's advice, and I will share the link to her channel or that video so you can decide for yourself. Because there's a lot of guilt, when you're trying to follow the keto. Like, if you add just a little bit of cream, then all of a sudden, you're running your diet, and it's just frustrating. So, I don't know, I'm 40 years old, and I am not fit, and I have this gut right here. This is my problem. I'm trying to keep it real. This is what I don't like. Now, I've had 3 children, and obviously that is a factor, but I feel like I can get rid of this if I try, and I want to try. And also, I felt inflammation this morning, like this finger was numb, and right now I feel achy. All right here feels achy. So that might be the sugar. Also, I'm just trying to figure this thing out, y'all. It requires some work. So, like right now, what I'm about to eat for breakfast to break my fast, and I started fasting at 10 o'clock last night because I was going to start way earlier, because after I ate, after I broke my fast yesterday, I felt so full. So I was like, after 3-4 hours, I decided I was going to fast. And I didn't eat for 4 hours. But then I was cleaning the table, and my sons left a little bit of their yogurt and their chocolate zucchini protein bar, which I'm about to eat with yogurt. I have Greek plain yogurt here. Anyways, I accidentally just ate some because, instinct, your child leaves some food, you don't want to waste it, so you eat it. So I was like, well, I guess I need to eat. I'm trying to learn. Before I didn't really pay attention to what caused my bloating, what caused my gas. I'm trying to be more in tune with what my body is trying to tell me. So, this is what I'm noticing this morning. So it might be the added sugar, because I have decided to try kombucha. Let me get that out of my fridge, and this is going to cause a problem with the light, so I'll just... I don't know if... I need to do a little bit more research on this. It is kombucha, filtered water, organic cane sugar, tea blend, kombucha culture, and then it has raspberry juice, concentrate, ginger juice, whole lemon puree, and a probiotic strand of Bacillus subtilis. So I'm doing 4 ounces of this, which is a fourth of the total. So on the sugar, it's 22 grams for the whole bottle. So a fourth of that would be about 5.5 grams of sugar. But I figured the benefits would outweigh, the sugar. I'm not sure. And then also I reintroduced yogurt yesterday, which has, for 2/3 cups, has 7 grams of sugar. That's all natural. It's nothing included. This is a cultured, pasteurized grade A non-fat milk. And it contains live and active cultures of Bifidobacterium L, acidophilus L, Bulgur, whatever, and L. Paracasea S. thermophilus. There's like 5 strands of, probiotics in here, which our guts need, right? So that's for 2/3 cup. Now what I'm about to eat, right here, I put 4 spoons. So this would be a tablespoon, so 4 tablespoons, which would be, maybe 1/4 cup, I'm guessing. Now I just crumbled up my zucchini protein chocolate, which I will give you the recipe for this if you want to try it. This is my first time to try using coconut flour, and this was not very tasty. It's okay. I mean, it's like mildly sweet, and I use stevia and coconut sugar for the sweetener, which I also need to research coconut sugar. I did research it, and it seemed to be okay. I didn't quite understand, the science behind it, but if I can remember correctly, it's slower to process, so slower to spike your glucose, I believe. But I'm like a mad scientist, y'all, just trying to figure this out. When I was 17, I loved learning about natural living, natural healing, and then my life kind of took a turn for the worse after I got married the first time, and I just went kind of crazy and just did whatever. But I'm 40 years old. I have 3 children. I have a husband who is working his butt off to provide, and I'm just feeling a little emotional because I don't know, y'all. I'm a mess. I am a mess. That would be the word. So this is kind of like a pudding. And I think I want to add some cinnamon to this because cinnamon is really good for your digestion. I added cinnamon to my coffee. My coffee this morning, I want y'all to see this froth. I don't know if I can get it where you can see it. Okay, that is froth. It's creamy because I used my magic bullet, a couple of pieces of ice, and what I put in it was organic dandelion root tea, because it has prebiotic fiber in it. Now, I don't know if it does in the tea or not. I know if you eat it, it does. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. But on the package, it does say good for your liver and supports healthy digestion. So, and it tastes good. Now I added another tea. I know. Over the top this morning. Over the top, guys. Ginger plus probiotic. Now, I love this tea. I've been drinking this tea for a long time. This is great to just boost your immune system anytime you're feeling sick, you know, indigestion. This is great. This is a different blend than what I usually drink. I usually drink the lemon, honey lemon maybe, or lemon. So I wanted to try this one. It has ginger, cinnamon, licorice, cardamom, hawthorn, turmeric, a strand of probiotic, bacillus, something, star anise, and black pepper. So, and then I added a splash of apple cider vinegar. Now, these 3 ingredients, the black coffee, the 2 teas, apple cider vinegar, even the stevia, will keep you in fasting mode. It will not spike your blood sugar. You will still be in fasting if you're fasting, just to let you know. Now, what will get you out of fasting was what else I added. Not the cinnamon. Cinnamon would be fun too. The other 2 things, because it didn't taste good. I'm sorry for that up close and personal, my nose. It didn't taste good, so I added another thing of stevia, and then I added some of this whipping cream, which you can see the calories, you can see the fat. This is keto friendly, heavy whipping cream. And then I added just a splat. My son is trying to tickle me, and he's basically, JJ, my arm is connected to my phone. Hello. This is my oldest, who is going through pre-hormones. Sometimes he just screams and cries.
It is my seasoning.
JJ, you're being disrespectful. I'm doing a video. JJ, stop it. Okay. Ugh, children. Almond milk is what I also added. Unsweetened almond milk. We do not use cow's milk. We use this, and what I'll do is I'll let them drink half of it, and then I'll fill it with water, and they don't even know it. It's diluted. Or if I have 2 cartons, I will dilute them both. Just a little tip on saving, and it works just fine for cereal. So, yes, the almond milk is keto, but it does not keep your body in fasting mode. Anything that has carbs, calories, and sugar. Okay, but it makes for some yummy. Now this coffee. Yes, it's good. It is actually good, and there's apple cider vinegar in there. If you've always wanted to add apple cider vinegar, but you can never drink it straight, there's your recipe right there. So I'm going to do a little bit of cinnamon in here. And so for these, I used excuse me, y'all. I used coconut flour. Now, the common keto flour is almond, but coconut flour is actually more sustainable compared to One Lady. And what I really care about is that it's cheaper. So yeah, this is the coconut flour I got from Walmart. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. It was probably $10. So if you're used to everything cheap, this will definitely knock you off your feet. When you start a keto, or just, a diabetic or gluten-free or whatever. There's a couple of recipes on here. Gluten-free banana bread, coconut flour paleo porridge. So I wanted to make something that was like a healthy snack for me and the boys. Something that would curb sweet craving, which the thing I made didn't do that. Okay, but we're working on it. Okay. Coconut sugar, also a very good and safe alternative. They got peach granola smoothie and coconut sugar chocolate chip cookies on here. Ooh, sounds good. If you're into organic, which I really could care less, but that's good for you. Please don't comment with negative or you should be organic or like this, my most famous video, y'all. You'll have to check it out. I have 2,200 views, which I don't know why. It's on stretching Jiffy muffin mix. And I used regular eggs. And this lady, well, it might have been another video on Walmart eggs. And she was like, those are horrible. You have to use organic grass-fed eggs. You know. Oh my gosh. But that's fine. I understand everyone has their convictions and their reasons, and that's fine. You know, I was just gonna show y'all this flax seeds, which you should get the ones that are not whole, because these have to be ground. It's you cannot eat these. Basically, is what I'm saying. You can't just put these. If you want to grind them up, you can use them or bake them, but eating them whole, it will get all in your teeth. Some other things I got were these chia seeds, because I've seen a lady who eats these for breakfast, like a oatmeal, and I put those in my bread recipe. I also use this, and I think this is what made it kind of not taste good, or kind of thicker. And so, because I just kind of added it, you know, because that's how I do when I make stuff. I just go with it. I kind of just, you know, I'm creative, so I create. Yeah. This is called hemp protein plus fiber, and I thought this was really cool because I was looking for hemp hearts, but I seen this and I was like, this is like a protein fiber powder, so I think I would rather have this, and you can bake with it. So this is what it looks like. I got this at Walmart for about, I think this was a little cheaper. It was like $6.50. And it's what, 1 pound. So it gives you different suggestions. Try hemp pancakes. Gives you a recipe for hemp pancakes. What I really like about this, for 4 tablespoons, I used a lot more in my recipe. That was probably the problem. I used like 2/3 cup. So it is packed with fiber. You get the insoluble fiber, which is the better kind of fiber, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Protein is 11 grams. Insoluble fiber is 11 grams. Carbs are 13. So if you subtract your fiber from your carbs, it's extremely low carb, which is great for keto, for staying under 50 carbs, or ideally people like to do 20 carbs for super people, which I'm just not that super. So I'll do the 50 carbs. I'll try to. And there's even vitamins. We have this mineral called manganese, 170%, copper 70%, zinc 20%, magnesium 40%, phosphorus 25%, niacin 15%, thiamine 25%, iron 30%. There's a few others on here. You got polyunsaturated fat, 2 grams. The total fat is 2.5 grams, so most of it is the good polyunsaturated fat, and that pretty much sums up this little baby. So I think this is good to have if you have children and you like chocolate. This is awesome right here. It's Hershey's Cocoa. It's unsweetened, completely unsweetened, so 0 sugars. And it, you know, you could put a little stevia, put some stevia in it, and have a little peanut butter chocolate ball, you know, for a little snack. I get this simple peanut butter from Walmart. Also, it's no stir, simply peanut butter. It contains 90% peanuts, and 2 tablespoons is 3 grams of sugar, 15 grams of fat, 190 calories. You even have a little calcium, potassium, and the carbs are 8 grams. Fiber is 2, so that would be 6 grams on your carbs. It's kind of high carbs, so you don't want to do this very much. But protein is 7 grams. So, yep. And so I hope you guys got something out of this rambling of me on all of that. Now, the challenge would be what should I title? Y'all, I've done so many videos, and my husband, bless his heart, is taking on the editing process for me, and ideally I would have a title for each video, but I haven't titled anything, and I don't remember what I was talking about. So just some beginner's advice. If you're gonna try to do YouTube videos, make sure that you stay on topic and that you have a title. So if I was to say a title for this video, Ramblings of a Lonely 40-year-old Woman. No. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll say, give me a title. Maybe that will be my title, and I will let y'all come up with a title for this video. That sounds fun. Y'all take care, and don't forget to, there's always hope, and keep the faith. God bless y'all.